Gonna do a quick one tonight. I'm gonna be on too long. I know I always say that. I don't plan on it. I'm pretty tired tonight. Let me get my laptop going here so I can see the chat for when everybody gets in. Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna be Mishy first? Or maybe it's going to be Shu. Maybe Shu. There he is. How's it going, Shu? It was either Mishy or you were going to be first. Good to see you, brother. I gotta turn my volume down. Thanks for stopping by, Shu. There we go. Not much tonight. No, not a whole lot here. I had a busy day. I planned on at 25.68 ounces of copper I was going to melt down tonight, and I was going to do several different copper pours. Didn't get around to it though. Miss T-Bird wanted to go shopping, do a little Christmas shopping. I didn't think it would take that long. I did a few pickups while I was there. While I was out and about. Got a few things, a couple other things over there. Uh, Nothing like leaving to go to in town. It's like a city, but it's not a real big city. Everybody calls it a town. A town. It's a town of maybe like I don't know, 60,000, maybe 70,000 people. But just at the crib. Yeah, nice, cool. Chilling at the crib. And we took off there, and me, the people, the traffic. It was just horrid. It was crazy. Everybody's out there doing shopping and everybody, and we left about 2 o'clock. We didn't get back here to quarter of 10. Over 7 hours altogether. So I was pretty burnt out by the time I got back. Needless to say, it was about 27 degrees here when I got back home. Quarter of 10, and Michael and Nancy's live show started up, and I usually frequent their live show. So tomorrow, Sunday, sometime in the afternoon, I'm gonna take all this copper I trimmed up, took the insulation off, chop that up into pieces, put that in my crucible. I think I'm gonna put it in my 3 kilo crucible. I got two newer 2 kilo crucibles that are not used, not seasoned yet. Um, but I think I'm gonna put the 25 ounces inside the 3 kilo. It'll heat up quicker. It'll melt that copper quicker. Hey, Deneen, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Didn't get into doing the copper pours today. Took off into town. Me and Miss T-Bird did some Christmas shopping, some grocery shopping, and some more shopping, and then some more shopping. And fighting with the traffic and everybody. I love it. I love it living out in the country, away from the bigger town areas and the bigger cities. I like it where it's peaceful. Nearest neighbor is 1,000 feet down the road from you, and the next one's 1,000 feet to the other side. And nobody crossed the road, and nobody behind me for probably 7, 8 miles. Nothing but woods. That's the way I like it. I appreciate the country area. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Killing up with the grandkids this weekend. Yeah, one's sleeping and one's awake. You know how it goes. Yes, I do. Yes, Miss T-Bird.
You made me some gingerbread iced coffee, but you never made yourself yet.
Oh, she brought me in a. She picked up some gingerbread iced coffee. I'm not too much one for drinking iced coffee, but she made me one. So I give it a try. I'm always making her coffee. Hey, Scott Metal Racing, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. McSweeney's. I'm craving for a Michiganer. How do you know about McSweeney's? Well, you must live up close by me or something. There's McSweeney's all over the place, I guess. I don't know. We got a McSweeney's up here. I thought them are only local to upstate New York. Wow. But anyways, like I said, I planned on doing some copper pouring. I took all the insulation off. All I was gonna do is cut it into pieces, throw it in the crucible. Be doing that tomorrow. And I got home tonight, and if you guys watched some of my videos in the past, some of my metal detecting videos. This is a sterling silver deer I found. It's somebody lost it. It's an ornament. It was up at the campsite when we went camping. You probably, I don't think I can get it close enough. But if I can get it close enough and it's clear enough, you can see the sterling silver symbols. And let me see here if I can read it. It's from Gorham Sterling, American Heritage Society. It's a Christmas reindeer and it has a code on it of YR74. And there's a stamped date on it that does say 12/25, 1977. So that thing had probably been in the ground for some time. I'd found that with my metal detector probably about, I think it was maybe like about 8 to 10 inches down. Yeah. I forget how much it weighed, but I did do a video on it. I'm metal detecting. Right now I'm on regular ounces. It says 0.48 ounces, about half an ounce. But it was a little tarnished up, and I cleaned it today. I brought it in here. But on my journey, hey, 210 Stacks, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Liberty Bleeds. Yeah, I found that metal detector. Yeah, I cleaned it up a little bit. I put a little bit of the silver cleaning stuff that it had on it. Yeah, I stopped down. Me and Miss T-Bird asked us to do 25 ounces of copper pouring today, and I didn't. We spent 7 hours gone to the city shopping and shopping and more shopping. Yeah. But I got some pretty good pickups, pretty good buys there today. And picked myself up 2 of those for 30, 2013s. Pretty nice. I looked at them a little closer. They do one of these or both of them have this little bit of tiny milk spotting, not much on them. Here's one, but that ain't bad. It's under spot. Here's the other 2013 I got today. I couldn't pass that up, not for that price. And then let's see. I got 2 of these. 999 silver. Seen those for the same price, so I had to go pick those up. Yep. Those are pretty nice. Those are sweet. Look back at the chat. That was awesome, LBS. I as soon as I get notifications because I have notifications up on you. There's several of you out there that I do have notifications on. So you popped right up, and I maybe 30 seconds into it, I popped it up. And great guitar playing, brother. Awesome job jamming. Love that shirt you had on. That sure looks awesome on you. I figured you're about my size, so I knew that would fit you. I'm really glad to see you enjoying it. Yeah, but there's the other one I picked up. Like I said, for 30, I couldn't pass those up. That's what I didn't show in the video that I posted earlier. And the other things that I picked up, which I didn't have any of these. I think in my other videos, I had showed you these uncirculated sets that I got. I got about 8 of those I've collected throughout the years. You've seen those, but I've never had one of these. These are the silver proof 40 percenters. Um, it's not in pristine shape, but it ain't bad. The bottom 2 are really nice. The top one, the capsule's all scratched up, but I don't care. I don't think the coin is. But even on the back side, I just have to. For the price, I couldn't pass it up. They're only 40 percenters, but big deal. Them usually go at least $25 plus and up for those. I'm thinking that somebody somewhere along the line took this one out and maybe had it graded and stuck another one in there. Because if you look at them, the bottom 2 are real nice. There's not a lot of scratches on them, and that top one is. Now, if this was like that, they would all 3 be like that. So I think somebody pulled that out and stuck that in there. I checked it out to make sure that it was, and it is the proper coin that should be in there. But yeah, I picked that up. What do you think I paid for that? What do you guys think? $14. Yeah, it's not real cheap, but it's not real expensive either. That wasn't too bad of a pickup, I don't think. I have a brown Ike, but I never had one in the actual box. Picked this one up for $14 as well. Still tagged right on it. I didn't take the tag off yet. Oh yeah, it's a 1971 S proof Ike, brown Ike. Yeah, $14. I said, I'll take it. I mean, that ain't that great of a deal, but it wasn't bad. I think the best deal I probably had is that this. I've never had one of these. I haven't got one of these in my collection. But I did pick up this. It's the first coinage of the British Virgin Islands, minted at the Franklin Mint, uncirculated specimen set. I think let's open up. Let me see here. Yeah, I paid $14 for that too. $14 for that. Let me see here. Will that slide out of there? I've never had one of these. Yeah, that comes out. Nice. Let me set that down. Still in a plastic protective covering for sure. Yeah, that one right there, that dollar, that one's sterling silver. And that's got to be that's at least an ounce sterling silver. I mean, come on, guys, $14. That's a deal. 0.925 silver. Haven't looked at the coins that much. You're seeing them pretty much as I'm seeing them. I seen them just in the display case, opened them up, and I didn't really pay too much detail to them. I seen it and I knew that one was a sterling silver, and I said $14. I'll take that too. Why not? Yeah, them are a lot of birds on there. Yeah, that's should be bronze, I believe. Bronze or copper. I'd have to look at it, do a little research on it. Do what Vegas Stacker no longer does. Do the research so you don't have to. I love Vegas. He's got to come back with his little saying. Hey, Jackknife, how you doing? Hey, Knuckle Busting Numbskull. Thanks for stopping by. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Ralph Robertson. Thank you very much, Ralph, for stopping in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you as well, you Liberty Bleed, for stopping in. Thank you so much. You killed it today. I wish it would have been a little longer than 2.5 minutes. You played that. You were doing awesome, man. That was a sweet little tune you were going on with. Like I said, I really love that shirt you were wearing. That's an awesome shirt. Wonder where you got that from. It better be awesome if you got it from me, right? Yeah, I'm a little tired. Like I said, ain't going to be a very long stream at all tonight. I've been on here 13 minutes. How time flies. Only seems like a minute or two. But I'm dragged right out. But yeah, tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to try to go live. I got to try to check out not my wireless, but I got to try to check out my Wi-Fi extender, because I noticed the last time I had went live, last time I did a pour, I went to go live and I couldn't connect. And the time before that, when I did go live out in my garage, it was very grainy and choppy when I noticed on the video when I replayed it back. And it's because I didn't have a good connection. So I either got to move it or do something with it. Maybe I got to shut it off and reset it. I don't know. But if I can go live, I'll go live with it. I won't go live right in the very beginning. It'll probably take at least a half an hour, half hour to 40 minutes before it heats up and gets up to temperature where that copper melts. But I got 28 ounces right here. 28 ounces. Let me just double check this. I think it was 20. No, 20. No, sorry, I apologize. 25.63 ounces of copper. I took the insulation off. I'm going to snip that up, put it in the crucible, melt that up tomorrow. Going to make about, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 different pours, not the same exact time. I'll probably make one pour, maybe two, and then I'll put the crucible back in there, knock it out, quench it, get that nice quenching noise. Once it heats up for a minute or two, I'll pour a couple more. I want to make a few of these arrowheads out of copper. I made a silver one earlier. You guys have probably seen that. I think that weighs like 1.5 troy ounces. Um, I made a round, which I overfilled a little bit. That's actually 1.5 troy ounces as well. I'll probably do a few of those. I might make a few teardrops. I got all my stamps in too. I got my other stamps. Like I said, I had these other stamps. Let me go out and go grab them real quick and I'll show you. I'll let you compare them. Hold on. Oh, my other stamps that came in. Sorry about slamming the door. Let's see. That over there. I'll point this down so you guys can see it a little bit here. Move the camera. Yeah, I'd ordered these. These came in this past week. All my stamps. I'd had these ones I had ordered, but they were very short. And I think uh, they're very, very short. And they're for me to hold them. Take a hammer. I didn't have much room to go. So if you compare them, I don't even know why they would sell me those. Look at the difference. And this is something so much better and nicer. And I think these are just a little bit smaller too. Not sure. They might be the same size. No, they are. These ain't the same letters, but you can compare the two. They are just a little bit smaller, so I can do a little bit better job with them. But yeah, I'm gonna stamp how many ounces they are, and I'm gonna put T-Bird on them. I've got a stamp that's going to be ordered with my logo on it, where I can pour some rounds and stamp my logo into it. And I also have a graphite mold, two-sided coin with my logo T-Bird stacking on it, with something on the backside, which I haven't decided what I want on back yet. It won't be here. I've already contacted and talked to the company and whatnot, what I need to do, what I need to send them, and they're going to make one up for me. It's going to cost me a couple $100 for a two-sided coin, graphite mold, and I'm going to get one of those, make up some coins, and that's probably going to be sometime in the middle part of January, possibly, maybe sooner. I don't know. It all depends if I put a rush on it and pay them extra money for expediting the service, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Well, how's everybody doing tonight, anyways? Hope everybody's doing great out here and wonderful. 210 secs. Thank you very much, 210 secs and the pickups. Yeah, I think I did pretty well. Didn't do too bad at all. Had to buy myself something instead of buying something for everybody else, right? Got to treat yourself once in a while. You had a question, Jackknife. Let me see. I have a few coins in cardboard 2x2s. Would you display those in a binder in a long, narrow cardboard box? Okay, you have quite a few coins. They're in the cardboard 2x2 flips. Yeah. Would you display those in a binder or in a long, narrow cardboard box? I would probably display them better. Probably, if it was me, I think I would do them in a binder inside the 2x2s. That you'd be able to have the plastic 2x2s, the 2x2s inside the folder, the plastic flips, and you can go through them so much easier and nicer that way instead of always pulling them in and out. I think that would be the better way to go. Hey, Mishy Stacker, how you doing? Yeah, you're off again. Got the day off. Awesome. Yeah, I kind of figured maybe you were at work, but no, you're home. Awesome. Hey, Kansas City kid. Thanks for stopping by. What's up? What's up? Oh, I just showing off some of my my pickups today. I won't go over them. I'll go over them real quick with you. But for $14, I got a 1776 silver proof 40% 1776 1976 proof set for $14. Couldn't really beat that. That ain't a bad price. They go for more than that. I picked up a brown Ike for $14 proof S, and then I also picked up this for $14. This has a 925 sterling dollar in it. It's first coinage of the British Virgin Islands. And of course, everybody's probably seen this. I got two maples, 2013 for $30 each. I got two 999 fine Trump rounds for the same price. Can't beat that. I cleaned up my deer I got from the metal detecting that I found this summer, made in 1974. Yeah, 1974, and it's stamped December 1977. But it's going to explain. I was supposed to do some copper pouring tonight. Got about 25 ounces here. I was going to chop up and do that, but I spent 7 hours shopping with Mrs. T-Bird. Got home late. I'll be doing that tomorrow afternoon. Buy them all. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying. That's what I was talking about. I told Miss T-Bird if they would have had more of those, I would buy every single one they had, because that's pretty close to an ounce of sterling silver. I mean, how can you go wrong with $14, right? I mean, just for that coin alone. That coin alone is worth more than $14 in sterling silver. And wow, shoo! I was like, yeah, I'd take them all day long. Yes, I will. Thank you, Nadine. I will have fun in my pour. I will enjoy it. I do really enjoy doing that. But we'll be doing that tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Uh, yeah, everybody hit that like button. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Jackknife. Thank you, Kansas City Kid, for stopping by. Thank you, Mishy Stacker, for stopping by. Thank you, Nadine. Uh, Thank you, 210, for stopping by. Liberty Bleeds. I don't know if you headed out or not. I think maybe you had. Let me scroll back here a little bit. He might have said he had to go. I don't know. No. And thank you, Scrap Metal Racing, for stopping by. Knuckle Busting Numbskulls, thank you for stopping by. Nadine, Ralph Robertson, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to keep it short and sweet tonight. I'm pretty beat from shopping, believe it or not. They seems like it takes a lot out of you when you're out there 7 hours fighting the traffic and everybody in the stores. It's just a madhouse. Can't believe it. T-Bird is my favorite late silver stacking show. Awesome. The late show. Yeah, I've been talking about trying to get on earlier on the weekends. On the weekends, I'm going to start to try to do some lives earlier, like maybe like 5 or 6. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to try to go live out with my pouring. If I can, I'll get things situated to where I get the extender working well out there. And if I can't bring it live, then I'll do a quick video, 4-minute video or something of the pour, and I'll post it, and then I'll do more. I did that last time where I made 4 different videos. I think 3 of them were pours, and the 4th one was something else. I attempted to pour out the last amount of the silver, the 10 ounces, or what I had 7, a little over 7.5. 20 ounces of silver shot in there. I'd melted down. Well, when I got down to just under an ounce, when it's like that, it's you heat it up and it's molten and it wants to shoot right out. It runs quicker than water, believe it or not. And I've heard people say that before, and I've found out myself. So it doesn't even go where you want to aim it. So I find that it's better to put in more than what you want, like say 10 ounces of silver, and then do your pour and set it back in the crucible, let it heat back up a little bit. It only takes a few minutes, and then you can knock your pour out. You can quench it, set your graphite mold back down, put the torch back on it for just a minute or so, and you go back, and everything's all nice and ready to pour again. You can pour the next one, and it works out great. And the little part that's left, unless you got a big mold or something that's a good size opening. If you don't, I'd rather just leave the silver in the crucible, cool down, and then just dump it out, and then you'll get this cool little piece like I did like this. That's what I did with the little bit that I had left. I think it was 2 weekends ago. I left it right inside the crucible. I only left it in there for like 2 or 3 minutes. After I shut it off, it was already starting to solidify. So I dumped it right out into my on my desktop, and I quenched it, and I took it in the house. Worked out great. Alrighty, guys. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Take care. And maybe we'll catch you out there tomorrow afternoon. Alrighty, gang. T-Bird out. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night.